He was all over that fastball.
Kondo turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. First pitch, and he just misses.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
And a base hit. And out to a board.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Kondo.
Kondo in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now it's the shortstop, Kazuhiro Kondo. He's already homered in this game. Otañez, the tall righty, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. First pitch misses. Hey! Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Right side. Takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Kondo really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Really.
Kazuhiro Kondo getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Athletics. All right, we'll be back. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Kondo, the next to hit, one of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it.
That one ripped. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Waste no time there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Oliver.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Congo.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Oliver John.
Kondo with a solid contribution even despite the loss.
Well, definitely a strong game at the plate, and it's safe to say he made a difference.
Kazuhiro Kondo looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn things around? First and second, one out. Kondo now at the plate.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Get down, Paul, get down.
Line drive, caught.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Nobody out, runner at first. That's
Ball.
outside. 1-0. Way high. Grichuk gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Oh, you drove that
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. The relay, he beats it safe. It's 9-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One out, bases empty.
Number 6. Shortstop, Kazuhiro
Kondo. Oh, 22 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And first offering is fouled off. Bases empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Runner on at first with one gone. Kazuhiro Kondo, the next up for the Marlins. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, right.
Kondo had a decent showing in the loss.
Not his best showing, but
Kazuhiro Kondo getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now it's the shortstop, Kazuhiro Kondo. One run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. Kondo checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. And a Foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Base hit, center field. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Bases juiced, no outs.
Shortstop, Katsuhiro Kondo.
Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And that one is lifted in the air for Armstrong. Settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're up by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Kazuhiro Kondo. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The right fielder, Griffin Konine.
For Miami, Kazuhiro Kondo. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Lined into right. Dives and makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
One down. And up next for Miami, Kazuhiro Kondo.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Alcantara away. Kondo played well enough for the win.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one.
Kazuhiro Kondo, recently acquired in a trade, will look to prove his worth in this one. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Miami. First and second, no outs. Kondo digs in now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Alcantara makes the catch. Runner tags at second, to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kondo batting in the cleanup spot, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, but it's offline. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Man at first, one away.
The shortstop, Katsuhiro Kondo.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Alcantara under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now at the plate, Kazuhiro Kondo. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 5 and the Marlins 3. Kondo played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
Not great, not terrible.
Kazuhiro Kondo, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, Kazuhiro Kondo. The next up for the Marlins. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Eflin with a steady mound, really carving up lineups. Eflin back to work. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And first offering is fouled off. Hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Kazuhiro Kondo, the next up for the Marlins. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. First pitch just misses.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Ripped on a line to center. McCormick makes the grab on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Kazuhiro Kondo, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? Back here at Petco Park, here's the shortstop at the plate, Kazuhiro Kondo. Chandler back to work. To the right side, low. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 18. Griffin Conine.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. There's a swing and a drive way back there, and that one is going to go, and that should quiet this home crowd. His 13th home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And we're back. The batter now, Kazuhiro Kondo.
Kazuhiro Kondo.
Garrett back to work. Garrett, in his 7th season, 33 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Merrill. And there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Kazuhiro Kondo. He's already homered here in this one. Hit in the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Padres 5 and the Marlins 4. First and second, 2 outs. Now at the plate, Jorby B-Boss. On the ground, out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres take this series opener here at home. Kondo, certainly not the reason. Kazuhiro Kondo getting locked in, leading his squad at OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to new inning getting started. And at the plate for Miami, Kazuhiro Kondo. Musgrove back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. His second homer this series. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Man at first, one away. That one ripped right center field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment, but when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him. It's awesome.
One down.
The right fielder, number 18, Griffin.
One down. Kazuhiro Kondo, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. To first, maybe a 2-ball. One at second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Played brilliantly despite the loss.